Hi.
Hi, friend.
You're live gig. Hi, friends. Welcome to the Erin and Christa show.
I'm Erin.
And I'm Christa.
Today,
we are going to have a bit of a life update.
a gentle life update.
Because we haven't recorded together in...
Probably a month. Yeah.
Wow. Well, you know life, man.
We've been recording separately.
It's been weird.
And I don't want anyone to think that we got divorced. Even though we're not married.
Or that we're like not friends anymore.
Right.
And we're just holding it together as a sham. And so we have to record separately. So
Right.
as not to kill one another.
No, there's no shams.
No, we just have been really very busy, the both of us.
Yeah, it started with like just work being really busy, and then our schedules kind of got messed up because we used to have the same days off and now we don't.
Right.
And so that's not helping with the coordination of time. And I was super busy with a couple projects so that I had like no extra time. And
Yes.
it just, a month went by.
Yeah. It's just
Basically just threw the camera at Krista and said, do some stuff!
right, and that's where the power contour came from, and Emily doing my makeup, and then you had your Milani review, your eye palette, Get Ready With Me.
Oh, the Kat Von D.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, so I did that.
And so now here we are, and then we missed an episode last week. So sorry.
Yes, and we'd like to congratulate Dana Hayes on noticing that we...
Thank you, Dana. Thanks for realizing you're the one gentle soul that said something.
Right, and we do appreciate that you noticed.
Yeah, it's very
Because
nice.
I always yell, no one's gonna notice! And then you notice, so that made me feel good in my little Grinch heart.
It is like a little Grinch chart. It's very true. Can I
So,
this on film?
yeah,
and blur
so
it out?
basically we're just sitting in my living room. We're gonna film some stuff today, but we needed coffees first because we're dying.
Yes, and because we are from the Midwest, very close to Canada, we get Tim Hortons.
Iced coffee, thank you very much.
If you live somewhere where there is not a Tim Hortons, I'm sad for your life, because you think Starbucks is delicious.
Yeah, I love Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons is really good.
I know.
I think their regular coffee is better than
Yes.
Starbucks. Like their regular basic brew
That's
coffee
what I always get.
is way better than Starbucks. Sorry about it, Starbucks coffee.
Sorry about your life. Sorry about your life. So yeah, so and it's Memorial Day weekend, so we've been just having fun this weekend. We've been to some barbecues,
Many barbecues.
and we're gonna hang out today. And I drank too much wine, and now my guts hurt. That's why we're not drinking wine today.
Right. I walked 1,000 miles yesterday because I went to Greenfield Village all day and then a barbecue.
Yeah. So, you know, it's like that time of year where things are, you want to be outside and doing things, so we just haven't gotten our asses together, but we're gonna work it out.
Right. I think even so more than that, it's just been between your band projects and then my life in general.
And our work schedule.
And our work schedules. Right. Because I was always off on Fridays and now I'm not because I get booked on Fridays and so I need to make money.
Do we have anything new and exciting? Do you have anything new and exciting?
Let's see. Anything new and exciting? Anything? Oh, well, this is exciting. My and Emily's wedding will officially be featured in Metro Bride. It's the local bridal magazine.
When is that gonna happen?
I think it comes out next month if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And so they had me write a little blurb about like my 5 favorite things in the wedding and why they were my 5 favorite. And then they had me fill out like where did my flowers come from and where did our dress come from
nice.
and what was my favorite moments. And one of my favorite moments was you singing.
Ah.
I listed my favorite moments as, or my favorite like things about the wedding as our vows I really liked because they were very much us. I listed our flowers because I loved our flowers and I loved our florist. I listed our venue because I liked our venue a lot. I listed our cake because my father and brother-in-law made it, which made it very special. Even though I said, even though it had its quirks, it was made with so much love, you know.
Right.
It was also delicious. And then this dumb idiot singing our wedding song.
I sang their first dance.
Right, because that's very special to have your best friend sing your first dance song. And then
I
I gave them,
gonna screw it up.
yeah, I gave them the digital images of all the wedding pictures and let them pick whatever they wanted out of there. And so they sent me an email back.
That's fun.
So yeah, so that's gonna be interesting.
Will that be out in the summer?
I believe so. I think it's coming out next month. So I'll find out. I'll have to ask Rebecca Voigt and see exactly when it's coming out. But that was kind of nice that they asked us to do that out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I appreciated that.
It's crazy because we just had, not us, myself and Erica just had our 1-year anniversary, and I just remember the beginning of our channel. That's pretty much all I was talking about because it was like a couple months before we got married. So
yeah, we started in February.
Yeah,
got married in May.
An entire year has gone by.
I know.
It's insane.
I know we're creeping up on we're at 9 months right now, and so it's kind of nice. It's nice, and I'm sure you know the reason that happened with Metro Bride is because I work with a lot of those people that work with the magazines doing makeup for Hour, because Metro Bride is an extension of Hour. It's all the same.
Oh yeah, it's the same.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Same human league.
The other only thing in my life that's happening is we're starting to get serious about Babytown.
Right. Not us again. Not us.
Nope, not us. Myself and my wife are getting preparing for me to put a human inside my body.
A baby, not like a 40-year-old.
I'm gonna take a grown person and just envelop them in my vagine and put them right in my body.
Just get right on in there.
And for 9 months. So I have a Craigslist ad out there. So if you would like to be kept in a womb, free rent.
Free rent, yeah.
For 9 months. Food too.
Oh my god.
Water, yeah. But that's really the only thing that's going on with us. Well, I mean, these dumb idiots have to get prepared too, because they're gonna have a lot of exposure.
Well, that's fine. I'm like, no.
Well, you'll be in the room with me.
Oh, I'm a pro at that now.
Right. She did it once with her sister, and now she's doing it.
I've seen it all. It's horrific.
Well, that and the baby will be around a lot, because we're not gonna like live inside of my house. That gets annoying. So we'll bring the baby over quite a bit.
The baby will maybe host a show.
Yeah, we'll bring the baby up like. But I think it'll be cool too. Once I do get pregnant, it'll be other things for us to talk about.
Yeah.
Oh God, who knows what the hell's gonna happen?
It'll be a interesting ride.
I'm not the stablest person now. Can you imagine my hormones are going like.
So interesting footage of a hormonal,
a lot of
possible
interesting things, and things that you do as a pregnant lady. So that'll be fun. Well, what about you?
I don't think I have anything. Well, we're supposed to go camping, the four of us.
And then, I know you talk about your bathroom.
Oh,
that's huge.
I don't know anything in my own life. That's why I was like, what?
This is what happens all the time. Like, even when we go shopping, I find all of her items.
I don't know. Something happens. It just goes completely blank in there. So Eric and I are about to rip our bathroom apart. Well, not us, because we don't do things. Well, you wouldn't want to see that.
No.
So we're renovating our upstairs bathroom because we live in an old house and both of our bathrooms are pretty awful. So that's going to be an interesting project. And just to add fun, our sister-in-law, well, my sister-in-law, her sister's going to be here too. So we're going to add another person into the mix, as well as not having another bathroom. So that's going to be interesting. But once it's done, maybe I'll show you guys befores and afters. Maybe I'll take some footage.
Yeah, you should do that.
And can see the before and after of our bathroom renovation. So I'm really excited and terrified of, because number one, I don't like strangers and I don't like weird dudes in my house.
She runs away from workmen in the house.
I don't
like the funniest shit you'll ever see.
Very uncomfortable.
She like
dirty
and house like this.
Weird.
I don't like it. They're ripping walls down in your house because you're paying them to do it.
I don't like it. I don't like any of that part. I also just don't like. I feel so uncomfortable, and then I'm worried that the dogs are gonna get out and just a lot of stuff.
What's funny is that like in other people's homes, your brother-in-law is that person.
I know. Well, he does mostly.
But you know him though.
But there's gonna be. He's only doing one part of it. There's gonna be rogue strangers everywhere.
No, I'm saying that. Think about it, like when your brother-in-law's at somebody else's house, not yours. He's a rogue stranger.
Yeah,
he's a totally normal dude.
I would be scared of him too if I didn't know him.
Oh yeah. He's kind of he's intimidating a little bit. But they also say that like home renovations are like one of the big stressors in a marriage. But I think you guys will get through it.
I mean, I think we've been through the major ones already.
Well, right. But the home renovations are supposed to be just because you're.
What are you saying?
No. I'm just saying it'll give you a lot to talk about.
Yeah, there will be a lot to talk about. But it will be fun to show some before and afters of it. It's basically going to be like a glamorous Victorian ladies bathroom.
Yeah, I'm excited to take a bath in it.
Okay. I'm just going to come home. She has keys to my house. And she's going to be flopping around in there.
You're going to come over and I'm going to have like, hello! I'm going to be like Daryl Hannah and Splash.
That's exactly what
you're going to find out the biggest secret of my life. I'm actually a mermaid.
I have merfins.
All right.
So, yeah, so that's going to take up most of the summer. And so I have some sad news to report.
Oh, this is the worst thing in the world.
If you've been watching our channel for the duration of our lives, you've probably seen our little, Erica and I's little orange Pomeranian orange pig. His name is Romeo. He passed away last week.
Yeah,
no, not even a week ago.
He passed away last Tuesday,
so
6 days ago.
Yeah, so that's been very difficult because he was like our sweet angel pig.
He was like majestic.
And he had majestic orange fur if you've seen him, and we'll put some footage of him in
the video. So sweet and cute.
We adopted him almost 4 years ago. he was abandoned at the vet. Like, the previous owner just left him there.
Jerks.
Yeah, left him there because he had some skin allergies. I mean, he was kind of a disaster, but they left him there and basically said put him down. And thank God our friend Lisa fostered him, and I saw pictures of him on Facebook, and he looked all crazy, and I could tell he was nuts, but I just knew that he was supposed to be part of our family. So, and it was a hard time that we were going through already, and Erica was kind of like, let's not add more stress to our lives, but she gave in, and he was supposed to be my dog, but he ended up being her dog and like her best friend. And he had a heart condition that we found out about after we adopted him, and so basically these last 3.5 years we've been taking care of him and seeing him through to the end of his little piggy life. So our sweet orange pig.
He was in quite a few of our videos. We pulled him up, and maybe we'll insert a picture or so of him so you guys know.
Yeah, and I did cackle and hold him when I was Cruella.
Oh, you were Cruella DeVille, right? And
Yeah.
I remember. I think it was like even just a few videos ago, I was holding him while I was doing stuff. I can't remember, but
so even before he passed away, like the last couple months, we were just very preoccupied with him, Erica and I, because he was taking like 14 pills a day, and she had to like make his food, and then he stopped eating, and we had to like force feed him. So it was just, so that was also another reason why I wasn't really in the mood to film, and
it's hard to be.
We weren't feeling happy and
whatever
silly
when that's going on. And then last week we didn't film anything because it just didn't feel right to do so.
So our sweet little piggy.
Yeah, he was just a little. I mean, he was not my dog, clearly. But
everyone who met Orange Pig was in love with him.
Right, you couldn't be around him and not fall in love with him, even if you weren't a dog person immediately.
He would make you love him.
He's one of the reasons that my mom ended up getting Pomeranians. Yeah. My mother never had dogs, ever had dogs, and now she owns 2 orange Pomeranians, actually. She met Orange Pig once at my bachelorette party.
Oh, yeah.
And then she met Orange Pig one time, and she came here when I was living here.
Yeah.
Before,
he pretty much would steal your heart.
He would. He was
had a big personality, and
he was great. And he was like, he was like a little empath too. He knew when you were sad, and he would like
he was a cuddler
and look at you with his little pig face. Like
he had big marble eyes.
And he looked right into your soul.
Yeah.
So that's a very sad thing. And I'm so sorry, Brady.
Thanks. It's horrible. I know it's part of life, but it makes me never want to have another pet again. I mean, we still have Tippy and Pepper. We still have our 2 other dogs. But it just makes, sometimes I just feel like I can't ever go through that heartbreak again. Like my dog Pepper, the other Pom, he's almost 12, and like now just going through that with Orange Pig, every time I look into his face, I'm like, ah!
So. I know, it is very hard, but you'll know when it's time, and you know, it's very strange how you feel like I will never love another animal, I can't do it, and then all of a sudden you meet that other animal again, and you're like, oh. I mean, like, my dog passed away years ago, and it took me a while. It took me about a year, I think, and then my dogs now kind of fell into my lap, but it is a different thing. Like, I clearly love my dogs that I have right now, very much so. But Molly
have more of a place in your heart.
Was like my little. No other animal can really hold up to that.
No one's ever gonna replace Orange Pig.
I always say she's like one of my little ride or die.
Yeah.
She was my dog and nobody else's dog. And so she was awesome.
Orange Pig was supposed to be my dog, but he loved my wife more.
That's exactly what happens though. Well,
which is okay.
Coco, we initially took her from Matthew with the thought of we were gonna give her to Daniel.
Yeah.
Because Danny was like, I want a dog, I want a dog, I want a dog. I was like, Danny, here's a dog. And she was like, I want to clean up dog poop. I was like, okay, well, I guess we're keeping her.
Right.
And then that's just what happened. But so sweet little baby Orange Pig. His little baby.
So you just never know. There might be a new little friend that pops up on this channel.
Yay!
We've been searching for a new little rescue.
Is it gonna be Orange Pig?
I don't know. It's not up to me.
Ooh.
I'm not picking.
Oh.
There is the one that we're interested in. Do a picture of him. He looks angry.
Oh my god! He's like a mole!
Look at his angry face. He hates everyone.
Look at him!
We've applied for him.
I gotta hold on the same plane. Look at him!
His name is Rumple. He looks angry.
But I want to look and see, because he does look like if Freddie had...
He looks like Freddie's face a little bit.
He looks like if Freddie had long hair.
So let's...
Well, that's all that's been going on in our lives.
So yeah, that's our life update. So let us know if you like these life updates or just us chatting about our personal life. Give us a thumbs up if you like these kind of videos.
And subscribe, and maybe one day we'll do a Q&A.
Yeah, we can do a Q&A. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Leave us questions. for a possible Q&A of what you want to know about us.
Right, and we'll answer them.
Yeah. So maybe we'll put that together sometime.
So, all right. So we're gonna film some more videos here so that we can make sure that we keep getting videos to you because of our schedules are being nuts, and dedicate this episode to Romeo Orange Pig.
Our sweet
Sherwin
angel
Williams.
Yes, it's his full name. Actually, his full name is Romeo Francis III Sherwin Williams. Yes, that's his name. I know.
Poor
I know. Well, OP. All right, so you can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Erin and Christa, Facebook, the Erin and Christa Show, and if you haven't subscribed, do that now.
Do that
now.
There should be a button.
Do that now. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
All right, bye, friends.